What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have this beautiful Tesla new model Y that we have right in front of us. Now before we get right to the details of this car, let's take a walk around to show you guys the pearl white color of this beautiful beast. Now it's a futuristic beast, I would call it. Very nice with the black gray stuff happening all over the car together with the white. Damn, man, dude, I love how it looks. The black wheels on this, absolutely stunning. And this is a single motor, so it's a long range also as well, and it is a gorgeous looking car. Now let us first start with the most obvious thing that this car has, which is the front lights. Check out how the DRLs are turned on like this. The main headlights, of course, they are located right underneath here, which is at this very moment turned off, but that's where your DRLs are up here, main headlights down here. Your signal turn indicators should be inside here in between, which we will turn on later to show it to you guys. But in the meantime, check out how sleek and clean the front of this car looks. Your front hood here is very nicely done without any Tesla badging, and it does look very clean and easy and sleek, just like the beautiful brand, so we have some lines here that goes from the front to the left and the right side here to the right. Beautiful indeed. And your front bumper, we have some cuts happening at the side, right and the left. Now we do have air openings on the left and right, and also the bottom here for the cooling purposes for your battery, which is very nice indeed. You got your new Model Y number plate located right there. You got your camera located right down here in the center, so it is a very clean looking design. Now you get your tow hook compartment where your tow hook goes in right there, which is also kind of cool. You get this matte finish bottom front lip at the side right here. As you can see, this is metallic and this is a matte finish. Now I'm not sure if the camera can fully make you guys see it, but yeah, this is a matte finish, metallic. So gorgeous indeed. Now let's jump to the side of the car. What we will notice, of course, would be the gorgeous wheels on this beast. Now cross flow wheels is what they call this, and they're using the Hankook tires for this car. You also get your tire size at 255 45 R19. Beautiful finish of a wheel. You got to be here to see this in person, but it fully covers up the brake calipers together with the disc behind this particular wheel. But nevertheless, it's having a very good contrast with the white and also the black. Love the matte finish that also happens on the side right here. This sort of like satin finish that happens all over the front, the side, including the side steps or the side part of the car. So it is kind of cool. Let us also take a look at the camera location, which is right here, and this also has your turn indicators built right in, so very nice indeed. Love how this looks, man. This black and gray and white finishes, right? The contrast finishing on this car is absolutely nice. Now you get some lines right here, goes and it fades away. You get some lines that continue right up till the back. Clean like side mirror, very clean looking side mirror. Since your turn indicators are located right here, there's not much lights going on right here. So white, and you got your satin finish, very nice. You got your satin finish on the black lining right here as well, all the way till the end, and goes right curve to the top, come back down. Very nice. Now this one right here is also in a satin finish, similar towards this. To open up the doors, put your thumb right in, open that up. Now first thing you will notice is your beautiful door design. You get your blue ambient lighting like this over here. You get your sort of like this fabric finish on this side, and you get other fabric finishes on this side, so it's a two different color. And you do get your leather finish at the bottom right here together with your speaker down there, and also some compartment storage down here together with your window adjustments to wind up your window. The handle, how to say this, the handle is right here to close the door, but to open up the door is this one lever right here. Now it's a very clean like design. Leather finish on this side, leather finish on this side, electronic button to press to open up the door. So very clean looking finish like for a door. Very simple and nice. Speakers located right up here as well. Now the interior is a black interior. You have another option to go for the black and white interior, but before that, let's jump right in to show you guys how this car actually sits. Now before that, let's turn off the volume. But in the meantime, you have this night mode of a screen also. You're able to set it up if you don't want it to be in bright, but having this in a bright mode It's also kind of nice. So your blue lightings are on currently. I'm not sure if the camera can actually capture that, but as you can see, the blue ambient lighting goes right across the dashboard from the driver's side all the way to the passenger side. Beautiful indeed. Now fabric stuff over here, very nice. You got your leather dashboard right here. You got some fabric stuff happening right there. You got this part also in a fabric finish right here, and leather finishes right here as well, together with some stitching that happens all over the place in front of the dashboard. Now I love how they have this floating like of a display for your center screen, and it is just very, very nice to look at. Tesla cars are super clean and very easy to find your stuff and locate them, you know, because check out the amount of storage this car has, man, a lot. And the only main thing that controls everything would be the screen, and up here would be your hazard lights and your lights to turn on and turn off and things like that. So very nicely done. Mirrorless, frameless mirrors, so camera located right up there. So you see how clean like this design is, so it's really beautiful. Now let's jump before that. This is me sitting right at the front passenger side. Let's also put the seats right up comfortably. So seat belts are also in black, and very nice. Now let's get right down to show you the rear part of the passenger, but before that you have some cameras located right in the center pillar of the B pillar of your car. Now let's open up the doors. We also should take note that these are frameless doors, so you don't have any frame on the side of the doors. You get your double glaze windows that we have right here, so beautiful as well. Now let's check out the tires in their sizes. So it's 255, 45, R19. Now you do get hand-cooked tires as well, and again this is the cross-flow design like of a wheel. So these are 19-inch wheels, and they're using hand-cooked tires depending on which country you are in and depending on what tires they're actually using. But in the meantime, this is what is given, and it is a gorgeous looking car already. Now the door side, you do get your ambient lighting as mentioned at the front. Now this is a one right here. You get some fabric finish over this side. You got some fabric finish right here. You got your window adjustments to go up and down right here. You got your button to press and open up the doors, for you to hold your handle to pull and close the door. And this one right here down is the manual lever to pull to get this door open. Instead of having another handle right here, there's one hidden down there. So very nice indeed. Speakers located down here, leather finish at the bottom right here, leather finish at the top right here. Very nice. Now the interior, again, this is the black interior. Love how they have that huge glass roof at the top. Let's jump right in to show you guys the amount of legroom space this car actually has. This is me sitting comfortably at the front earlier, and right now I'm at the back, and I've never even adjusted anything just yet. Now check out the view that the people actually get from the back, and the glass roof on top right is super huge. Amazing screen right here they have at the rear. Now I love how they have this YouTube stuff going on for the people at the back to watch. So very nice touch and thought for the passengers at the back. Black seat belts, black seating. Let's pull this down to show you guys what's here. So you get two cup holders located right here. Very nice indeed. Love how it's angled down like that. Let's push back up, and compartment storage down here for you to keep some stuff. Door is right there. So let's jump to the center, and you will notice that there is no center partition that divides your feet. They all just are able to be put together. Very nice. And you do get a very clean like setup for the center person that's looking at this. So can you see how clean it looks? Superb. Not too complicated, a lot of stuff, just nice. And this is me rolling myself to the right, and your seat belts are also in black. I'm sitting at the rear right rear passenger of the front driver's seat. Now let's open up the doors. Let's get right down. Power storage right there. And before we get right to the details of the front, let's take a look at the back. Now this is a very clean looking rear. I love the fact that there's this black finish all over the place that is happening with the lights, and I like how the lights are hidden right underneath, because it sort of like hits the car and then it fades away. And I like how this Tesla wording suddenly appears, like half of it is lighted up and half of it is not. So it's a very, very nice, cool looking design touch for this particular car. I love the satin finish that we have right here. You got a metallic finish right there, gloss black finish right here, of course, to open up the charging cap also. And these ones right here are beautifully done in a way. I love how this car looks. The top part is black, super huge glass that goes across from the rear all the way to the front. So, okay, so let's open up the rear boot to show you guys the storage space. But before that, camera. And that's a very nice looking camera, very integrated to the rear that you can't even see it. Now with the boot opened up, check out the amount of space this car has, man, dude. It is clean, a very clean looking car. Now let's open that up. Check out the other storage space that we have right down here. So it's a very light board, you can actually carry it, and it's not tied up anywhere or locked in anywhere. So there's tons of space down here, there's tons of space down there. Now the beautiful part about these seats, push the button, one push, and the seats automatically fold down. And of course, to bring them up again, you can actually press the same button and the seats goes back up again. So very nice rear looking design. Super spacious indeed. Super spacious indeed, guys. Superb. I love how this particular car looks. Let's fold the seats back up again, but before that, let's check out one more view on this side right here. The angle that this looks like from here is superb. Gorgeous. Very nice top. Amazing indeed. Now let's close the press that and see how it goes back up. So very nice, right? Cool. Your brake lights, of course, with the boot opened up, you get your brake lights right there, including right there. So again, satin finish at the bottom, metallic paint, pearl white. Your number plate goes right there. Your tow hook goes right here. So very nice indeed. Now let's close the boot and check out how the rear of the car looks like. Very nice. Now let's jump to the driver's side of things. Once again, thumb in, pull that, and it opens up. So first thing you'll notice, your door has your mirror adjustments, your window adjustments up and down for the back, for the front, and also your manual door handle right here. So very nice indeed. You have your electronic button right here to press and to open. Your hand goes in to hold and grip the door to close. Your ambient lighting is located right here at the side. Fabric finish right here, fabric finish right here, leather piece right here, and also your speaker sound system right there. Some fabric finish on the inside, or some sort of wool finish on the inside. So I'm not sure what material that is, but leather right here, leather right here. We got some stitching right here. Very nice indeed. Now you got your brake pedals together with your accelerator pedals right there. Very clean looking design. Seat adjustments for your driver's seat. And now let's jump right in. And what we can tell firstly is that how clean this car actually looks. There's not much of drama happening with a lot of buttons everywhere. You only get your signal to go left and right, which is located right here. And I love how when you do that, it gives you the indicator right here. So very nice indeed. So Tesla wording right here, leather finish right there, leather finish on the steering wheel. You get your light adjustments here, you got your wiper adjustments for your sprinkler. You also get your voice over command, your cruise control, and of course to adjust the steering you can also do it from here as well, from this side. Very clean looking finish for your front driver's seat. Now you got your two places where you can keep your phone, located right here. I believe wireless charging is also there. You got your compartment storage down here. You got your two cup holders right here, and you can even press it to close it, and check out how clean it looks. Now let's open up the back right here. You got other storage places down here. So very nice, guys. This is a very clean looking car and very simple. People may be saying that why is it so simple, but you know, after at the end of the day, when you're done with your whatever you're doing the whole day, you come back to your car and it looks clean like this. I mean, all you gotta do is enjoy your journey back home. So it looks very cool indeed. So I love how they have this fabric top right finish. It just finishes superb, man, dude. So pull this down and see how the light just comes on. It doesn't like, you know, you get what I mean? Yeah, very nice, man, dude. Very nice. Now let's turn on the signal to show you guys how the signal looks like. Let's get right down. These are your turn indicators right here, located at the side of the car, not at the side mirrors, so very nice indeed. As I mentioned earlier, turn indicators also come on these particular side of the DRLs, located right there, and also right there as well. So as you can see, it has a very classy look when it comes to a car like this. So it's completely simple, clean and gorgeous looking as well. Now let's check out the rear of this car. You will come across the bottom here that has your turn indicators at the bottom, right? Now when you slam on the brakes, of course these ones, they come on, or when you're driving later you can turn on the lights and these parts actually light up. So very nice turn indicators located right there, gorgeous looking. Now let's open up the boot once again and you will notice that the turn indicators now pop up right down there. Can you see that? Very nice indeed, guys. Let's close the boot and let's open up the front to show you guys the storage space that this car actually has. Let's turn that off and let's tap the front right here and open up, and also let's open up the charging cap that we have right here. So press that again. So let's move to the front and pull this up. Check out the storage that this car has, man, dude. Amazing compartment storage for this beautiful Model Y. Amazing. Okay, let's close that back later in a while more, but before that let's check out the charging cap. I like how some cars they have the opening for the charging cap somewhere around here, but in this case I like how Tesla does it. They integrate it very well with the lights, so you don't have any extra opening at any other place. So you got your AC, you got your DC, and of course this indicator shows you whether the car is charging and whether it's done charging. Very nice indeed, guys. Very nice touch. So that is it, guys, for today. If you'd like to find out more about Tesla cars, do head down to Pavilion Damansara Heights, where you're able to locate this car and many other cars that they have right at the back there, and get in touch with their sales team to find out more about their beautiful cars. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.